Boots Ennis in the house, April 12th, Atlantic City, Boardwalk Hall. Eimantas Stanionis. Boots, this is the big fight we've been waiting for a while for you. How fired up are you heading into April 12th?
Well, this is what I've been waiting for. Waiting for unifications and collecting these belts, and I'm very excited. I can't wait. I'm ready to put on a show.
Does it mean anything extra being at Boardwalk Hall, which, East Coasters like us, that was a mecca at many points. Arturo Gotti, the 1980s, so many times.
Definitely, it's definitely a blessing to be able to fight at the Boardwalk Hall. A lot of legacies and like great fights have been there. So I'm ready to stamp my mark in a AC and have a legendary performance. Come April 12th.
Well, look, Boots, I've always kind of felt for you, being that you've got this can't miss world class talent, but it's been hard at times to get those big names in the ring, and you certainly have navigated it the best you could. Do you think now those times are behind you? That considering the changes to the boxing landscape, that you're going to be killer after killer from this point on?
I mean, from this point on, it's in God's hands. God's plan, and I'm just following the rule. Everybody path is different, and like I said before, mine might be a little bit taking a little bit longer. It's because I'm gonna be on top longer, and like I said, I'm ready, I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, no question. Sorry, I had the audio issue right there. We're still going right here. Boots, when you look at having to take that rematch last time against Chikadze, and it felt like a no-win situation, you got the win at the end of the day. Do you ever get, I don't know, pissed off that people are critiquing you with such a fine pin pencil? Oh, look, he just said he's not the guy we thought he was. Look at that round. You know what I'm saying? It seems like a bunch of BS at times.
I love it. That's what fuel me. To keep getting better. And there's more motivation for me. It ain't doing nothing but feeling the fire.
Indeed, indeed. Look, Stanionis is battle tested, man. I remember his fight with Raja Butayev, split decision win a bunch of years back to claim that secondary world title. What type of challenge is this guy going to be for you come April 12th?
He a good fighter. Nothing we never seen before. Come forward, hands up high. Try to jab, try to throw a lot of punches. Like it's nothing we never seen before. And like I said, I'm ready. I'm ready to show the world why I'm the best in the world.
What do you plan on showing? Do you
I
look at this fight and think you can outslick him and almost not get touched, or are you willing to go through him if you have to?
Yeah, y'all y'all gonna tune in on April 12th and see. I don't want like I be telling everybody from before. Then don't get up to get no popcorn. Don't go check the door. Don't nothing. Stay, keep your eyes glued to the screen.
I love it. I love it. Last time out, it almost sounded after the fight like you were considering moving above 147 with that hard weight cut. Where do we stand right now? And what was the decision making to stay in this division at the moment?
I feel great. I'm 147 pounder. Feel great. And I'm doing all the right things. To prepare me for this fight, and I'm excited. I'm ready.
Does it get you extra excited considering how many of those big young names that were around 135, 140 now seem to all be growing out of it? And it seems like one after another, we're watching these guys move up to welterweight.
I'm locked in on what's in front of me. My main focus is Stanionis, and once I beat Stanionis and become IBF, WBA, and ring max champion, it's only up from there.
No doubt, no doubt. What is your opinion of this changing boxing landscape when we consider the influence of Turkey Al Sheikh? We got rumors of like a UFC TKO takeover coming up. Where does Boots Ennis fit in with all of these changes going on?
I'm just gonna be myself. I stay. I'm locked in. Like I said, I'm really not worried about what's going on in the outside world. My main focus right now is just me, myself, my team, my family, and I'm just locked in on this fight and bring home these belts and win it. That's all I got on my mind right now. I'm not worried about nobody else. Think about nobody else. All I think about and see is me collecting these belts come April 12th.
How much does it matter to you from the standpoint of not ever leaving this division until you are the undisputed unified champion?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
How important is it for you to collect all of the titles at welterweight?
Um, I feel like that's a legacy. It's to stamp my mark, and you know, like I said, me collecting these two belts right here, or two, and well, adding two more belts to my legacy, that make me unified lineal champion of the world. Not too many people can say that. They they was welterweight. Only people that been lineal at welterweight was Floyd and Bud and like Ray Leonard and stuff like that. So to have my name, you know, in the marks with those guys, that's great. It's history.
Can we shout out Philadelphia and your pops and the work teaming alongside what Stephen Fulton Jr. already does great and that comeback victory he had there to come back, beat Brandon Figueroa. Your dad helped out in that corner. What were your thoughts on that performance out of Scooter there?
Scooter, he did his thing. He been working with us for a while. And so he used to us. His style adapted to ours, and he just fit right in with us. And he did a phenomenal job. His first fight back when he came back at Fort, he did a phenomenal job being Figueroa easily. And I feel like he gonna continue to keep getting better and shutting these heaters and doubters up.
Heading into this fight, you had a couple stops in your home city there, Philadelphia, and the crowd reaction. I mean, it looked like big time Major League Boxing. It kind of felt like when Top Rank used to send Bud Crawford over to Omaha. Is this something you want to be a regular part of your career moving forward? To always be coming back to the city there.
Most definitely, I want come back at least like once a year. Just and my supporters love, and I feel like anytime I fight in Philadelphia, it go crazy. The first time I fought in Philadelphia it was 15,000, and with a game that nobody knew, and for me to be able to do that and hold my own like that with someone that don't nobody know. So imagine what I do with somebody that people know. So I love fighting in Philly. Philly is just it's a type of atmosphere, and I enjoy fighting at home, and hopefully, we can at least once a year or once every 2 years. I don't want to burn it out, I don't want to burn the stadium out, because I was the first person to fight the Wells Fargo Center and things like that. I don't want to burn it out too much, so I just maybe once a year is fine. Let them see my face once a year, let them see my skills, see my talent, and them knockouts.
I mean, they were screaming. It was like a rock concert or something there. I mean, does
Yeah.
that were you surprised at all by that, or did you know if Eddie Hearn could take you there and build it, it would be a major success?
I mean, I wasn't surprised too much, but for to have 15,000 for the first time, and it was with somebody that, like I said, it was somebody that nobody knew. I was kind of like wow, like everybody came out and supported me, and that was like I felt real loved, I felt good about it, and everybody kept saying it was a great time, they were saying it was like a family reunion, a concert, a fight. It was like everything in one. Like they seen people that they ain't seen years at the fight and things like that, and they was be able to like hang with them and talk to them and things like that. So I feel like it was good for the city, good for the good for the culture.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt about that. When we talk about the idea that you haven't been able to fight everybody you've wanted to, you've had to take what's available a lot of times. Do you feel it's harder to shine and overperform when it's expected of you compared with when you're in there with somebody who can really pull it out of you?
Uh, you saying like opponent wise?
Well, I kind of compare it to basketball. I always felt like I wasn't a good player against people worse than me, but you put me in there
Yeah,
with better people. It's like it raises my game. Do you feel like we're going to see that out of you as you fight Stanionis and the more, bigger names in this division?
that's crazy that you said it. Cause I use that analogy with one of my other friends we talking about. I'm like, how we be on 2K and we be playing the guys and we be playing the corny people, so we do anything. We shoot from half court, shoot a bunch of threes, but then we play good people. We play the right way, the basic way. Do everything you're supposed to do, score, layup, things like that. And I definitely feel where you're coming from with that. And I feel like I tell everybody when the better the competition, the better I'm gonna be. Because it help you. It help you. That's how you get sharper. That's how you get better and things like that. And I always said that the better my competition is, the better I'm gonna be.
Right,
I'm just waiting for the world to see it.
I mean, we're waiting too, man. We want to see you get that opportunity. And
Yeah.
this is obviously a great major step in that direction. I know your eyes are on Stanionis and no one else. I'm not going to try to get you to name names, but I do hear Teofimo saying a lot that he wants to fight you. I heard Ryan Garcia the other day say, let me get through Rolly, let me get through Devin, and then maybe Boots. It's got to feel good, right? It's got to feel good to hear this stuff.
I mean, yeah, I'm glad they all got their names in my mouth. I mean, yeah, did I say it right? Yeah, I said it right. Yeah, I'm glad they got their names, in their mouth, and I mean, it's cool, But like I said, I'm focused on what's in front of me, and I ain't worried about those guys right now at the moment, And I'm going, like I said, I'm going to win on Saturday. I mean, I'm winning on April 12th and collect these belts, and from there we'll see from there, But after I collect these belts and I'm victorious on April 12th, we'll see.
Do you expect Stanionis to be the toughest test of your career?
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
We're gonna see on fight night. Every time they say it's going to be my toughest fight, it's never my toughest fight, or it's not my toughest fight. So we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully, he bring what he say he gonna bring.
Saturday, April 12th, Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. Can't wait. Two big time welterweights coming together. Boots, thanks for the time. Get after it. Can't wait to see you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you.